Hi guys, welcome back to another video. I'm going to do something a little bit different today. I'm going to show you how I cook mussels. Just a classic white wine, onion and garlic. You get mussels in tubs like this or in nets, and they're really easy to prep. You can give them a quick scout over. I mean, because they're alive, if you give them a bit of a squeeze or a bit of a knock, they should shut like that. If they don't, you're going to chuck them away. But we'll do that in a sec, because what we're going to do is get these cleaned up. Right, you want to tip your mussels into a bowl of cold water just for 5 minutes. I don't know how well you can see this, but you can make out some mussels floating to the top. Now, with shellfish, I don't really mess around with them, because if you get ill from shellfish or anything really, it can be really poorly. But because these are quite tightly sealed, I'm going to still cook these ones. If the ones that are half open or fully open that are floating, obviously discard. So end of the day, if these don't open whilst cooking, I mean fully open, they get sacked off. So all you do really, I have a colander over a plate and the tub that they was in. So this one I can tell is quite loosely shut, so I'm going to discard that one. This one's okay. So you just spend a bit of time rummaging through them and rubbing them as well. So what this does is get rid of all the bits of grit and the sand that's still stuck on the mussel. And these are pretty clean. I can't show you, but sometimes you get what you call the beard, which is obviously a bit of the seaweed and the anchoring chain just wedged in there. So like that one, shell broken, that'll be discarded. That one's fine. See, that's like a little tiny, what you call a beard. So you can just pull that, and that comes out. So yeah, at this stage, it's just going through all of the mussels and having a good check on them. These are beautiful. Another one that can go. So I'm just going to carry on sorting through mine for a minute or two, and then we'll get these cooking. Right, once your mussels are all cleaned, it's time to actually cook them now, and this is really easy. So in the biggest pan you've got, you just want to add your onions and your garlic. This is a small bottle of white wine. I think it equates to about a good large glass of wine. And then add in all of the mussels. And this is on a high heat. Pop the lid on. And then what you want to do is cook that for about 4 minutes, but I start timing once you can see the liquid bubbling and the steam coming to the top. So the mussels have just come to a boil, and I'm just going to show you quickly because I don't want to lose much of the heat. But that's the stage you want to start your timer. Just so it starts bubbling, and you can just start to see the steam appear. So now you want to put your timer on for 4 minutes, and then once you've got 2 minutes left, give the pan, without removing the lid, but give the pan a good shake. Right, the mussels are cooked. Got a big pan of steaming mussels. So what I'm going to do is just put them in my bowl, and again having just a quick eyeball over them when I plate them up, because what you're looking for now is for any mussel that is not open, and they're the ones you discard. So I'm just going to have a minute doing that, and I'll show you the plated dish once it's finished. Well, there we have it. This is the mussels, plain and simple, steamed off and bowled. This was a kilo of mussels. I've still got some left in my pan, and I've been quite lucky. I've only come across 2 out of all that kilo after cooking that didn't open. Sometimes you'll come across empty shells like that. They're perfectly fine, they've opened, but the actual mussel has just obviously come out when I was shaking the pan or even dishing them up. And of course they're easy to eat. Open up your shell, pull them out, job done. Separate bowl, put your empties in. Me and the kids quite like this on the weekend. We'll sit at the table, some good thick crusty bread and butter to dip in the juices at the end, but we just sit here picking up these mussels. So there you go guys, how to cook mussels and prepare mussels. Very easy, and they're very cheap to buy as well, and it's a great starter, or if you're like me, one hell of a lunch. So give me a like and subscribe guys, and I'll see you soon.